Seahawks, Broncos, coming up here on EA Sports. We're a mile high here in Denver as we get set for today's matchup.
AFC versus NFC as kickoff fast approaches, Phil.
Well, we have two teams that don't know each other very well. And when you don't know each other very well, you play cautious. And when you play cautious, you don't play as well as you should. So it should be a high-scoring game.
Manning's alone in the backfield.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Peyton Manning will be taking this one from the gun. From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down.
Manning out of the gun. Got hit on release. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Third and short following the incompletion. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. It's intercepted! What a tough start for the quarterback. An early interception.
Oh, the worst thing you can do as a quarterback, but I'm giving the defense here a lot of credit. They diagnosed the play, they took advantage of the quarterback, and they got the interception.
Wilson comes out in the pistol. First down at the 42. Lynch off the left side. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Coming to the line at the 35.
Second and 4. Toss play here to Lynch. And it's Von Miller who takes a stand. Third down on the way. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. Stewart's there to take him down.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Jimmy Graham, touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And it's knocked down. One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed, you see it in the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
Second down and 10. Anderson's met after a gain of 3.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. Midway through the first. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
Looking to make a difference. Picks up about 2.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Seahawks offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Incomplete. That was Webster on the coverage. As we get a look at this defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. On target. That's his first reception today. Don't underestimate Russell Wilson's ability to go long, as we saw right there.
I don't think the defense underestimated Russell Wilson's arm strength. That is just a beautiful long throw down the field. Look, we're talking about a guy that at one time played professional baseball. He can flat throw that football.
Two minutes to go in the first quarter, and it's a first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Seahawks line up in the pistol offense. Luke Wilson has the catch. Marshall's there that time for the tackle. The Seahawks take it from the 28. Lynch. He's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Lynch is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Seahawks from the 22. And that gains 1. Second down here. Playing press coverage to the outside. Lynch is the receiver on the screen. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Seahawks will set up. The 12 is the first down line. 3rd and 9. And the reception by Doug Baldwin. Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. Hauschka set to attempt the field goal.
The kick is good.
The lead is now growing with that field goal. Still plenty of time to get back into this one, but there needs to be a mental shift.
Well, yeah, they'd like that. I know one thing. The team that just kicked the field goal, they are imposing their will on their opponents, and now you got to find a way to, like you said, shift this around and get it back in your favor.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch.
The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
And it's batted down.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Manning's got everybody split out wide. Throws the pass.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
The Broncos come to the line with a bunch set.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
That's his first reception today.
First down here after the completion.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Sanders is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Coming to the line at the 44.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. The Broncos have it at the 44. With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
The Seahawks from the 37.
Going for the deep ball. The ball is taken out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
2nd and 10. And it's caught by Curse.
Ball at the 47.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Lynch has got it. Screenplay.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. From the gun.
That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
Wilson's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Finds Graham.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Looks like they're in press coverage here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Running room. Gains 17.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Lockett with the grab for a gain of about 5. That's his first reception today.
The Seahawks had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
3rd and 5. Here's the give to Fred Jackson. That's a gain of 8.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First down here after the run. The Seahawks are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point.
The point after is good.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
No return here as he makes the fair catch. The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Sanders got it on a pass that had some heat.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Demarius Thomas with the grab. They're in the hurry-up mode. 1st and 10. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The Broncos at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Thomas's touchdown, and they get one back.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
He'll have a chance to take off. Ball is out. They bring him to the turf.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
First down at the 21. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the #1 rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
The Broncos getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they throw the football well.
Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Wilson's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He brings it in. That's reception number 2 for him. The Seahawks are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Wilson's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. That's a gain of 6.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
And Von Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. On the way, 3rd down. Wilson from the shotgun. Wilson's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. It'll be a touchback. The Broncos were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
First down at the 20. Anderson's tackled right at the 20.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Second down and 10. Not able to get away from Chancellor. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here in the Mile High City. Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second half.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
The second half is officially underway. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. First down at the 18.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Just a quick drop back.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Wilson's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The ball is knocked out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
We'll see what he can do here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. That return's good for about 11. The Broncos offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Well, when you're down a couple of scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Manning from the gun.
C.J. Anderson with the catch.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. And it's swatted away.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
3rd and 5 coming up. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field, as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. It's a two tight end formation.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Vaughn Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Third and long. He'll throw it over the middle.
The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
All set to punt here. Set up, return. Here he goes. Charging ahead. That return's good for about 32.
Roby's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
Green's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Toss to the outside. Anderson's able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Trying to beat the play clock. The Seahawks sat at the line. Dime package. Here's the handoff. Anderson's met at the 16. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. All set up now at the 16. The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Broncos, touchdown! Thomas, second touchdown of the game.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Broncos getting ready to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete. It's third down with about a minute to go in the third quarter. Russell Wilson has it under center.
The Seahawks take it from the 28. Baldwin tackled down. Third catch today so far. The Seahawks rely on their passing game to lead them, and today it has. Wilson's really been locked in today.
Their passing game has absolutely kept them in this football game. That's why they're tied, and and at this point, they have to hope the quarterback is going to lead them to victory.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Well, the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
Press coverage all the way. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Picked up a couple that time. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Set up now at the 12-yard line. Second down and 8. Looking across the middle. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Phil, they come out and start the fourth quarter with a touchdown that gives them the lead.
Man, what a way to start the fourth quarter. What a feeling. Anytime you're ahead when the fourth quarter comes in a football game, that's a great feeling. And once again, it puts the pressure back on the other team.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And this will be a fair catch. The Broncos back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
Surveys. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Toss to the outside. Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Intercepted!
Wagner's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Seahawks snap it up at the 26. And it's knocked down. Set up now at the 26. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Seahawks snap it at the 26. Jimmy Graham has the catch.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call. Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Coming to the line at the 15. The Seahawks break huddle and show a jumbo look. Handoff out of the eye. That's a gain of only a yard.
The Seahawks won't be happy with the results of that play. They run it once they get into the red zone, and it does not fool the defense. They get overpowered, and they get a short gain.
2nd and 9. This play call is for the fullback. Takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
Fair catch this time. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff. They'll mark the football at the 22.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
3rd and 8 coming up.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Broncos lined up, bunch formation. The Broncos from the 22. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
The Broncos don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Offense is still on the field here. On 4th down, needing 8 yards for the first.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages.
The Seahawks offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. Phil, that's the touchdown that ended any hope for the other side.
No hope, no doubt. That's what this game was about. There was no doubt from the start who the better team was, and they came out here, and for 4 quarters, they showed everybody.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch.
The Broncos take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 10. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's met after a gain of 8. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. They want to keep feeding him the football. Now 3rd and short following the run. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Right back to him once more. The coach is going to go for it. Playing press coverage to the outside. They bring in the extra tight end. Tosses the football. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Anderson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
Gains 15.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Locked in, another touchdown to increase the lead.
That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
And he's met head on right there at the 20.
The Broncos offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. You know, the other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
Incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Scans the field. Intercepted.
Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this off.
The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know fantasy football, such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it, as they will not get another playoff in time. The Broncos offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you. And how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you. But that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.